sale, so I grabbed myself this one. And I did try it out last night. I played for about 30 minutes, so I'm basically an expert. No, just kidding. I'm actually a disaster at it. I'm just not very experienced in virtual driving. And I've, gotten used to GTA, but this is so much harder, I think. These giant trucks. Yeah. The Whisper Games made a series. She did a few videos playing Euro Truck Simulator, because she's European. So I thought I'll do the American one, and then I can be my own little ASMR contribution. Lots of people actually requested I play this because the sounds of the car are really nice, especially when you're in first person inside. So let's give it a go. As you can see, we've got Jubilee & Co. is the name of my company. I don't even have a truck yet. This will just be my third job ever. Do a quick job. And I'm gonna do this fertilizer one, I think, because I actually just tried to do this one and it went so disastrously. I couldn't even get out of the lot that I decided to stop filming and start over and act like that never happened. So I'm not doing this one. Let's hope that this job from Phoenix here to San Simon or San Simon. I just figured it's pronounced Simon, but I don't know. We're gonna be going through Tucson to there. Carrying 36,960 pounds of fertilizer and hopefully gonna get paid $5,272 dollars. So yeah, if I have a lot of fun with this, maybe I'll get the Euro Truck Simulator too, because why not get them all? So there's different views of the truck you can do, like a third person kind of view. You can do a top down view, you can go up the front or the sides of the car, you can even do the very front, or can obviously sit inside. But I was unaware that if you if you look to the left, you lean out the car. I think that's so cool. That's really neat detail. I gotta figure out how to get out of the lot. I want to say it's gonna be out that way, it looks like, based on the mini map. I gotta turn the car on. A really nice thing about this game is that it's really good in terms of customization of audio. Like if we actually just take a quick peek in the audio options, you can see truck engine, truck exhaust, it's all separated out. So I've got music off, and I've tried to adjust the truck to be at the best possible volume. I think the engine is kind of nice, but maybe the exhaust, no. Yeah, we'll see. If you guys have any suggestions for what sound you'd like to hear more in terms of the truck, go ahead, let me know. Please be the right way out, because if I get it wrong, I absolutely cannot reverse in these vehicles yet. When you park, when you finish a job, it has you you've got a few options. You can do a play it safe, or you can actually kind of properly stop. Let's stop at the stop sign and I'll turn my turn signal on. Okay, looks like we're all clear. Let's go ahead. I guess we gotta pull way forward, right? Take it nice and slow. Don't hit that stop sign. Oh my gosh, we kind of got it very close to the stop sign. What was I saying? Who knows? Oh yeah, the backing up is a nightmare. So both times I was like, you know what? Let me challenge myself. I'll try to properly learn how to reverse and park and stuff. It'll be a challenge. Yeah, by challenge, I couldn't do it, and both times I ended up having to quit and be like, okay, yeah, just take it, just take that stuff. and also when I started, I didn't realize how difficult it is to slow down. Like, not difficult. Okay, lights green, so we're good. But I rear-ended a car right at a stoplight like this, like right off the bat. Also, as you can probably tell, I'm playing with my keyboard. So that's a little bit more difficult than like if you were to use a controller, or if you've even got like a steering wheel, you know, kind of deal. Hello, Phoenix. I just didn't want to plug in a controller or anything. I figured it would be fine, and I don't mind if it's, you know, even though it's harder, it's okay. So yeah, I'm just like fingers crossed everything's gonna go well and we won't hit anyone or anything. I'm gonna switch lanes. Oh, I probably should have looked to see if there was someone there. Oh well, we didn't hit them. That was close though. It is kind of just a relaxing experience, like in this car, and I really like the when I indicate, I like that sound. Okay, so I'm taking this exit right here for Tucson because we're passing through Tucson, so I'm just gonna turn on the signal again. Okay, let's slow it down. Alright, we did okay. Alright, now we're gonna be on the highway, so this will be an interesting challenge. I feel like we're already like a half tank of gas, right? I think, if I'm reading that correctly. There's a lot of like no drunk driving kind of signs, which is good. Good message. And I've never been out west on the west coast before, so I really can't speak to the accuracy. Like the highways and stuff all look the same pretty much in America, but the traffic signs, you know, the lane ends, so we're just gonna, whoa, that was pretty fast. Pretty fast merging. I'll probably stay in the right lane. So yeah, never been to Arizona. My dad has. I guess it looks like this. It's quite arid, I know, and it's just a dry state, I think. So, if you're from Arizona, maybe you recognize. No, I'm just joking. I don't know why maybe the eastern half of the U.S. is too populated, or something, too many cities to drive through. I don't know why it's not included. I was really hoping that I could drive in Florida. It's a very, very flat state. All our roads are really flat, so there's no dips or hills, like at all. It makes for a weird driving experience. It does mean that your car gets a little bit more bang for your buck, though, a little more mileage, I guess. I guess we're going kind of slow. Like, I do have my foot on the gas, but I don't know, it's just not speeding up very much. It's very slow. See, 57, 58, like it is happening just slowly. Yeah, and all our signs, you know, if you've never been to the US, all our signs are this green, and oh, we want to maybe not go so fast around this curve. I don't seem to have hands. Like, the steering wheel just kind of moves on its own. So yeah, I'm having a lot there was no one around, and I didn't know, like, you even have to do that when you're planning on parking somewhere. So that was the only point off I got. There's a cop right there, highway patrol. So, yeah, don't forget you're supposed to indicate when you're parking, even when there's no one around. That's something my dad makes fun of me for doing, is like, if there's no one around, I still indicate. And I'm like, it's just a good habit to get into. And he's like, yeah, but you can just do the habit when there's no one around. I'm like, I don't want to forget. Yeah. Makes me nervous that there's like another truck right here. I'm like, I'm worried that I'm gonna hit him or something, or he's gonna hit me. Like, there's two of us so close together. Oh gosh, there's like two more behind. Okay, don't drive drunk. Yes, yes, got it. It's hard to like stay in the lines, you know, because I'm using the keyboard. Oops. I say that and then I go completely off the road. Yeah, it'd be much easier with like a controller, so maybe I'll try in the future, but I really don't mind using the keyboard. It's okay. Actually, I don't have it. It belongs to my partner, but I'm sure I can borrow it. He has a like a flight controller thing for playing like flight simulator games. You could use that too. Be kind of interesting. Okay, no, I don't want to take this exit. I just stay here and I take this turn. The highway kind of turns. And it was really fun watching the Whisper Games play Euro Truck Simulator because it was, you know, looked quite different than the way this looks. It was really fun to see fake Sweden. I'm gonna, of course, put a link to her videos if you want to check it out more. You know, Truck Simulator ASMR. Hers being the Euro version. She's got a few, and they're all really good. I've put them on and fallen asleep to them many times, so I'm hoping that that can be this video for you guys. And if you like it, like I said, maybe I'll give the European version a shot. Although I think it would be a little confusing for me. You know, I've been in cars on highways in Europe before, and it honestly was just very confusing for me. There's so many like roundabouts, and well, I'm specifically referencing the UK. You drive on the other side, and that's so confusing for me. And I don't know if Eurotruck is like, I don't know how much of Europe it is. Because it's really just the UK that you drive on the left. Everywhere else is like here, you drive on the right. So I guess I could basically be used to driving anywhere but UK. Fort Huachuca and Sierra Valley and what's that say? Karchner Cavern State Park. Exit 302. Yeah, I just want to drive around fake Florida. Come on, please, let me live my dream. I saw they had all these like state DLC, like Oregon and Washington, and there was a whole Pacific Northwest bundle, and I was like, that's really cool. And then I was looking for Florida, and it didn't exist. And then I launched the game, and like it really doesn't exist. So I was kind of sad about that. Yeah. But see how like hilly and mountainous it is in the background. We just don't have that here. It would just be flat. If you look in the distance, it would be all trees or water or cows. yesterday. Maybe we'll see them again today. I did pass by a field with some little CGI cows. The graphics, like the trees and everything that I'm passing, don't look amazing. And I think I've got the graphics up pretty high though, like as far as I remember. So, looks like we'll be taking this this exit up here. I really love the detail of being able to indicate. I just really like that, and I love this sound. I don't know about you, but the indicating sound is really good. Okay, I check. Okay, we're good. Let's turn. I don't know if people normally drive these things. It's so difficult. We've got a cow sign. Looks like America. 40 miles per hour. And there's a tractor sign. Yeah, you see that usually in the countryside. People drive tractors down the road, so I'm going like so slowly. I don't need to go this slowly, but my turn is right here, so okay, so you stop here, and then it asks you if you wanna play it safe or what, and I want to play it safe. See, this is what I was doing for extra XP, and guys, it was such a disaster. I was like literally crying trying to figure it out. So let's play it safe. Yes, please. Okay, I can actually get a more detailed. Oh, there it is. See. So I just, it feels like they want me to turn around. I'll see. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. This is not good. How do I maybe turn around? Because I think I just need to. So like if I were to maybe turn this thing around somehow, I think I can do it. Let's give this a shot. There's actually quite a bit of space here, fortunately. Looks like this is a winery. Look, there's even like big kegs, big casket things. Kegs, I think's the word. I don't know wine. There's the kegs, yeah. I've done several like winery tours and distillery tours because I have friends who, you know, drink. But I personally do not drink, but I go to be supportive. And then the fun part about being friends with me and going on these kind of trips is that whenever there's like an alcohol tasting, someone gets my drink. Like wine tasting. Someone gets double the wine. Okay, don't hit this post thing, 'cause I definitely hit that last time. And it was not. Oh dear, I'm hitting it again. Maybe I just back up. I don't like the beeping. I think I can actually tell it to not make so much noise. There we go. I think we actually did it, guys. Somewhat. I can actually switch to the top-down mode. Oh my gosh, you guys. I actually freaking did it. This is my very, very first time parking, and you are here to witness it. And it was only a tiny disaster. Like I only hit that one post. I'm so excited. Okay, I pressed T let's do that one. It expires in 6 minutes anyway, and it pays the most out of all these. Okay, fingers crossed this will be a good job. I'm excited. We're going to El Centro from Phoenix. I've never driven to. Oh, we're in the same spot, so it's like the same kind of. I mean, it's fertilizer. We're going from the same fertilizer place. No, the gas situation is like kind of normal. Like it's different. Anyway, I've only ever driven in Arizona in this game, so this is something new for me. It's like the middle of the night though, right? It's 11 a.m. It's really bright out to say that it's like, how is it this? Oh gosh, I wasn't like paying attention, but I became a little close there. Okay. Guys, I'm a little bit obsessed with this game right now. I never thought I would be this interested in a truck simulator game. You know, I'm such a simulator person. Like, ever since I was a little kid, I've been really into simulators. Seriously. I don't know what it is. I always liked them ever since I was a tiny little child. And tycoon games, they were my thing. So like simulation and tycoon kind of games. If the game had the word tycoon in it, I had it pretty much. Oh dear, what, wrong way, what, because I was in this lane. I had to turn, I have to like pull way out to turn. How dare they do this? It's not easy being a truck driver, okay? Cut me some slack, this is my second day on the job. The sky's really pretty though. Okay, we're turning right up here. So far, I haven't seen like, you get in trouble for like not indicating or something. Oh gosh, I'm a little nervous about this turn. Oh my goodness, that was kind of close. Alright, on the highway we go. Let's pick up some speed, yeah. Here I come. No one in my way. Speed limit 65. Let's go. I was very excited to learn that I remembered there being a turn signal because it was like one of my favorite parts of the Whisper Games videos when she would turn the turn signal on. I'm a very easily pleased person. You turn the turn signal on and I'm like, yeah! The Gila River. And so the first thing I did when I got the game was like open up the menu. How do I use the turn signal? Because it didn't tell me. It didn't tell me in the instructions or anything, the tutorial. I did a tutorial. Oh my, it's very bright. Okay, you know what? I'm pretty sure I have headlights and I'm almost sure that they're not on. Like, right? Is it just me or is it quite dark? Let me just look. How do I turn the headlights on? I felt like there must be a horn too. Is there a horn? Yeah, H. Okay, I pressed spacebar last night for the horn, and it was the parking brake. Okay, so the high beams are K, and L is for light modes. Oh, and look, there's wipers. Oh my gosh, there's wipers. Please rain so I can use them. How am I supposed to remember all these though? Okay, L and K. There we go. Let's just try K. I'll wait for that guy. Nah, never mind, there's too many people around me. You don't want to use your high beams when there's so many people around. It's just kind of rude, isn't it? Right lane ends. What? This is a single lane road, are you kidding me? Are you serious right now? Speed reduced ahead. Okay. Well, then maybe I should just get in this. Yeah, wow, it is. Oh, it's merging into another, that's why. Oh, I can use K. There we go. Okay. Neato. It's a 2-lane like this. It is pretty course you turn them off, because that's what's polite. I gotta I want to keep my hand over K in case I need to suddenly turn them off, but I also need to keep my hand on the mouse so I can, look, because that's my looking thing. So far there's no, I'm going incredibly slowly though. I imagine that was a cop. I feel like I could have gotten in a lot of trouble. I just feel like these people behind me must be really annoying. Come on, go faster up ahead. Reminds me of doing test track, and Epcot is a ride where you are in a test vehicle and you go really fast and you do these crazy stops and stuff. It's like you're testing a vehicle. There's a bit where you do these hairpin turns, and my dad, the jokester that he is, he always is like, "Hey, who's driving? Slow down up there." It's so silly, and I almost had a collision. Oh dear, okay, I have to, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, guys, what do I do? I can't back up. I'm gonna back straight up into the sky. I'm gonna scrape it. Oh, it doesn't even keep going. I am causing the biggest traffic jam right now. This is, you get it, you're a fellow truck driver. You get it, right? Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Okay, I'm super embarrassed. Is it just me, or did it get crazy dark in just the last, what has it been it's been 40 minutes. I don't know why it would have been so bright at 12:11 and now suddenly it's dark at 12:56. Between midnight and 1 a.m. it just gets crazy dark. This is kind of super relaxing though, we're driving in the dark. Ooh. I do enjoy a good night drive. I should probably turn those eye beams off if there's gonna be other cars around me, but there's people behind me. Okay, I just won't see, okay? Please, I really want to turn my wipers on. I mean, I won't do it now, because if you do it when it's not raining, then it's not a very nice noise. It's but if the rain is slicking down those windows, it sounds much better. Guys just go around me. Oh yeah, they are. They've had enough. Oh, I wonder if I've caused any damage. You can check F7. Yeah, okay. No damage so far. Oh, I've got a crazy car story. These trucks, okay, so about 5 years ago, I live about an hour and a half away from where my parents lived, and I was going home. I think my mom was she came to see me, and then we drove home together because we were having a little party. It wasn't really a party, it was basically I'd gotten engaged and she wanted to throw me a bridal shower, even though that's not really my thing, and she knew that, but basically she's a sweetie and wanted to give me some gifts, and my grandmother did too. So we're driving back to this party. It's supposed to be fun, I'm getting married and it's very exciting. I'm their only child, and we were just laughing, having a great time, singing, I think, and all of a sudden we see out of our window something is flying towards the car. There's a big truck in front footage, and these huge pieces of like plywood, some sort of wood, like wood slabs, come flying out of the car straight at our car, and we're like, oh my god, and we kind of screamed, and it hit our car and took the left windshield, what is this thing, wing mirror, it took the left mirror off completely, and we're like, what the heck is happening? Me being quick thinker Magoo over here, McGee, I got out my phone, or my mom's phone, and very quickly started recording the car because I didn't think I'd be able to get a picture of the license plate or remember the license plate, so I took a video knowing that was my best bet at getting the license plate, because this was a company vehicle, like there was some company's tow truck thingy in front of us. So I got it, and I also got the name of the business on the side, the logo. And they took off, I think, when they saw what had happened. We stopped, and we're just like, what do we do? And we kind of called like the non-emergency line, and we were like, hey, this is, something came out and hit us, and we've got the license plate, and yada yada yada. And the guy said, they said, okay, pull over at this spot, and an officer's gonna come out and check on your like car and contact that driver and everything. And like my mom's just annoyed because she's like, I've got food and like presents waiting at home, and my grandmother is waiting, and so this is like not a good day for this to happen. I mean, is it ever a good day to be in an accident? It wasn't an accident, because there was no collision, it was just something hit our car. So we pulled over, and this young cop comes out, he's really nice, and he's like, yeah, we've called them, they're on their way. And then the guy shows up, and then the guy's boss also shows up, and they are mad, like they are very mad at us. I think he thought when he saw what happened he could drive away fast enough and we wouldn't get it, but he didn't expect Gen Z, Allison. I'm like Zillennial or whatever. I'm not a millennial and I'm not Gen Z or Gen Z. I'm like somewhere in between. Anyway, me being the technology queen to get my phone and record him so quickly. So he was really mad that he got caught. And I remember at one point he kind of tried to threaten us. Like he got really close, and I was like 20 and my mom's 60. So we weren't like intimidating looking people, and there was this big truck driver guy, and he kind of got in our faces, and he was like, I could lose my safety bonus if you guys like report this. And we were like, okay, but you weren't being safe because garbage flew out of your car at us. Like, we're not trying to be mean here, but you caused damage to our vehicle. And while we're talking to the guy, and we're saying, yeah, there was a mirror here before we left, and now there is not a mirror. And he's like, okay. Do you remember where it happened? Like, do you think we could find it, because they could reattach it? And we're like, yeah, like we have videos, so we can pinpoint where it happened. And while we're talking to the guy, the boss gets in his car and drives off. And the cop follows us back to where we think it is later. And we went to the exact spot where it happened. The mirror was gone. And we knew, the cop knew, everyone knew that when that boss left while everyone was talking, that he went to go snatch up our mirror so that there would be no evidence. But they saw the video, and the cop didn't believe the company guy and the boss for a second. And he was like, why would these two girls who clearly don't want to be here make up this story? And it's on video. It's just so funny. Like at the time it was kind of annoying, but it was kind of like, is this seriously happening right now? It's like a funny memory to look back on now. Like the time when our mirror flew off the side of our car, and then we never saw it again because this sneaky guy ran out and hid it or picked it up. There was also garbage all over the road that had also flown out of his vehicle, so like there was still evidence. Just the mirror itself was missing. Hey, I discovered Yuma. Never been here before. Anyway, I thought you guys might enjoy that funny funny story from about 5 years ago. And we, fortunately, like, because they were found to be totally at fault, they paid for the repairs for us to get a new mirror put on. So luckily that, like, we didn't have to pay for it or anything, because we were found to be not at fault at all, just driving along the road, minding our own business. Hey look, California state line. I'm now officially in California. It's pretty cool, huh? It's 1:12 a.m. I've never been to California. I would like to go because everyone who's been says that there's really, really good food. I do have a relative that lives in California. I have an auntie. She's not like my actual aunt, as in not like a brother or sister of my parents, but she's just related, I don't know, among some families. I don't know if this is just like an Asian family thing, but we call a lot of older female relatives or people auntie. It's just a thing. So she's my auntie, but I don't know my exact relation to her. She's a relation by blood, though. There's a fly flying around, that's annoying. So yeah, she lives out there. I've never met her, but I've spoken to her on the phone a lot. And it's sad because she's my only relative out there. The other relatives all live up north in the like New York, New Jersey area. So she's kind of all by herself. That makes me sad for her, especially because she's like in her 90s, or she might be approaching 100. So she doesn't exactly have a thriving social life, bless her heart. Yeah, that's my only connection to California. She moved out there a long time ago. She's a really cool woman. Like, she moved out to America all by herself because everyone told her back home that like she was too old to get married. Too old, she was like in her 20s. You know what, like, old school people are like, you know, you gotta get married or you're... Is this my turn? Is this my... Yes. Oh my gosh, it is. Oh my gosh. Sorry. And she was just like so independent and so headstrong. She didn't want to get married in like a forced relationship that she wouldn't be happy in. So she didn't get married, and she was like, hey, I don't care about your expectations. I'm gonna move to America and do my own thing. And she did, and I respect her for that. I'm not gonna turn yet because I got fined for this yesterday. I turned right on red. It depends on different states. So in America, we're like 50 states, yeah. Each state is kind of almost their own mini country with our own laws and rules, including like traffic rules. So for example, in the state I live, Florida, we have a rule that says that if you are at a red light and you come to a complete stop and there's no traffic, no one coming, you can turn right. But not every state has this rule, and you have to... Oh, that tree is going... These trees are going straight through the chain. You could be fined if you do it in a place where there is no right on red law. Or sometimes, even here, there'll be a sign that says no right turn on red, and then of course you have to obey that. Anyway, otherwise, you can do it. Okay, so we're turning left up here. So I didn't know if in Arizona that is a thing, so I went ahead and I did it because I'm so used to, yeah, I come to a stop, there's no one around, I turn right, and then it was like, fine, red light violation, $150, so awesome. And now I will no longer be ignoring red lights in this game, or in real life. I only do it if it's safe. It makes sense though, because often there's no traffic in that lane, so why not turn on red. If it is safe. Okay, we're almost there. I hope you guys are enjoying this video and the game. I know people have been requesting I play this for years, and I just hadn't gotten the game yet. I didn't know if it would genuinely be that popular, which is silly because I absolutely love the Whisper Games video playing Euro Truck Simulator. So like, if I love her video so much, I think people would enjoy my video as well. Oh my gosh, they're using Comic Sans. No, that's scary. But I'm gonna turn signal one more time. I'm turning right up here. I really should turn on my brights because I can't see nothing. Come on, a little bit forward, a little bit more. Come on. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna play it safe again because it worked last time. Oh, this is so much easier. Wow, this is a breeze. Those beeps are a little loud. I'll have to turn them down. Let's see if I can do this in first person. Wow, your girl is like truck driving expert. I'm ready to go out and okay, I'm just gonna switch actually. Oh yeah, okay, a little bit more forward. Did I? Is it? What's wrong? Oh no, I didn't mean to back up. Okay, I don't know, maybe I just straighten it out. This is even worse. I don't know why, but like backing up is so much harder than I thought it was gonna be. I just can't do it. Like it always turns in the wrong direction that I think it's gonna turn in. Like the complete wrong direction. I don't know how people do it. Okay, surely that this will be. This is a good job, surely. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Cargo is ready. Press T. Okay, decoupling. And I did it. Fertilizer delivered from Phoenix to El Centro. And we've leveled up. We're level 2, still a newbie, and we're about halfway to level 3. Awesome. I think I'm gonna do one more job. Just one more. Oh look, I get a new a skill. I used fuel economy last time. Let's see. Okay, that's interesting. I cannot get this one. Guys, no. I don't know that we're ready for that. Let's do just-in-time delivery, and then maybe next time I go long distance. Okay, so where are these just-in-time ones? I don't know. Okay, more fertilizer. Okay, it's all just fertilizer, and then finally some furniture and fruit juice. Let's see, I don't know, what do we do? Do we do one of the ones that's expiring soon? A wind turbine tower, like an actual wind turbine tower. What? I don't know, come on, pick one, Allison, pick one. Like, I've done so much fertilizer. My god. Let's do some fruit juice. Yeah. Oh, that's really long. I guess I should look at, like, they're all kind of long. Whatever, I'll do this one. Yeah, fruit juice from San Simon to Phoenix. So we're going backwards. Normally we're leaving from Phoenix. Oh, it's like a little pumpkin field. What? Is that a horse? That is... My god. What am I looking at? For the love of God, that's terrifying. morning, bright and early for a delivery job. I got to use that turn signal even though, even though there's no one around. I check, I can't see anything. I check, I can't see anything. If there were a car coming, they would not have their headlights on, and that would not be my fault. Man, it's so hard to drive, like, at night. I can't even see the rest of my vehicle. Okay. You guys loving this game as much as me? It's on sale right now. Well, it's actually probably not on sale anymore, I want to say. I think it was going until the 13th of this month. So I think I think I'm posting this after the 13th. I can't remember. Oops. They flashed their brights at me because I've got my lights on. Pretty good, like, traffic AI, I have to say. Like, them flashing their brights at me just now, that's kind of impressive. And, like, the other cars using their turn signals, like, it's really good. Like, I'm turning back on because I don't see any more cars. Yeah, I'm, like, very impressed by the car AI. Okay, so this is gonna be our last job. That's gonna be it. And then you guys are gonna give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed the premise and you want another. I've just been, like, learning about how important engagement is to a video doing well. And oops, that was a cop too. Sorry, bud. Engagement means, like, liking or commenting, and it also means disliking, which is kind of funny. Like, if a video gets a ton of dislikes, it's gonna do just as well and make even more money possibly than, like, a video with not a lot of likes, because any engagement counts as being good. Isn't that funny? It's true. Look at videos with, like, a lot of dislikes, and they still probably have higher views on average. Think, like, YouTube Rewind. Those videos are very, very much disliked, but they have a ton of views. Of course, you could argue that that is, like, YouTube's video, and so, like, obviously it's going to be promoted. Like, YouTube has the ability to promote their own stuff, but there's other examples out there. So yeah, any engagement is good engagement, basically. So if you want this video to do well and me to make another, because let's be real, if a video does well, then I'm way more likely to make a sequel. Then you can like it or dislike it. I'm fine with either. Not gonna hurt my feelings. Okay, I'm going left. This is the entry to the highway. This is really awkward. I don't think I've ever been on a highway entrance that's looked like this. It's so odd. Okay, I don't see anyone coming, so again, it's so dark, it's like hard to see. That's probably the saddest part about having more success on YouTube, I'll say. So, in the last year or two, I've found a lot more success in my channel. You know, I went from being a hobby to actually being my job. Pretty crazy. And the biggest, like I said, downside to that is that I went from being able to make whatever kind of video I wanted, and it didn't matter if it did well or not because I was having fun, to now if a video doesn't do well, I can't really do it again, because if the first one didn't do well, then the second one's probably not going to do well, and if I have multiple low-performing videos, then YouTube will stop showing my channel to people. And that's not your fault, or any subscriber's fault, that's YouTube's fault. It's not your fault if you forget about my channel, because YouTube stops showing you my stuff. Even if you're subscribed. Like, I find myself forgetting about channels that I love just because it never pops up in, like, in the related sidebar, or it never pops up on my home page, you know? and I forget about them until I go through my subscriptions, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love that channel. How are they doing? And I go and I see I've missed so many videos, and then I feel really bad. And I'm like, well, it wasn't their fault, and it isn't my fault. It's YouTube's fault that I haven't been shown this channel. Even though I was regularly watching their content, they had some videos that didn't do well, and YouTube kind of punished them. So that's really sad, and that's a sad part of being a YouTuber, is that I need my videos to perform well, or none of my videos do well. Alright, gotta turn this back on because I can't see anything. So yeah, that's sad, like, because sometimes I make a video and it doesn't do super well. It's got below average views, but the people commenting are like, oh my gosh, I love this, please do another. And I so badly want to do another, just for that small percentage of people who are very vocal about loving it. I feel you deserve another, but I might be hurting myself in the channel to make another, and that doesn't mean I don't do that. I have done that. Sometimes if something is just popular and I see a lot of people asking for it, I'll make it anyway, even if I know this won't do well. I just do it because I love you guys, and then my channel suffers a little bit. What can I say? I am a sucker to making my subscribers happy. So yeah, the point of this was that if you really like something, the best thing you can do is like help the engagement, help the algorithm by engaging. So like it and leave a comment, and then the chances go up that much more that more people will see it, and then the chances go up that it's successful for me, so I should do another, and so on and so forth. But sometimes things are just kind of average, and I make more anyway, just because I had fun making it. Like for now, I'm having so much fun playing this game that I know I'm going to make another, regardless of how well this does. Unless this does like dismally and no one watches this and everyone hates it and they're like, wow, never play this again. Then I might be like, okay. But I kind of doubt that's gonna happen. So many people have been asking me to play this for years that I feel like it must be somewhat popular, right? Yeah. I should just get Euro Truck Simulator while it's on sale, really. I keep thinking about it and I'm like, it was $5. I can spring for $5 on a game. Yeah. Do you guys prefer the day driving or the night driving, I wonder? Curious what you guys like more. I'm hoping we'll get a sunset because it's 6 a.m., you know? Oh, there's like a... Wait, what? How? Oh dear, okay, I have to exit. Oh, I have to like find a new route. Okay, that was really cool. That's really cool. So I've got to get back on the highway. Oops. Sorry guys, sorry. Again, not amazing at the controls. I'm learning. And I really want to experience the rain drives because I see wipers are a thing, so it must be a thing. And the Whisper games actually also mentioned it. Driving in the rain being really nice, so I'd love to experience that. I don't know if there's a way you can like turn it on so that there's like a higher chance. I just feel like if I'm driving in Arizona, I guess I don't know too much about Arizona, but I feel like it doesn't rain there as often as like Washington, you know. Maybe I should be doing some gigs in Washington. There's a Washington DLC. I don't know if I need the DLC to get jobs in Washington though. It rains a ton here in Florida, so if they do out in Florida, it will rain a lot. And they're like little quick showers that you go through. Like you'll see the rain ahead on the highway and you'll drive straight through it for about 10 seconds and then it's gone. And then you'll see more and that's the rain. It's very cool to see, though. The stars are starting to come out, so I think the sun is also starting to rise very slowly. It does look like visibility is getting a little bit better, so yay for a sunrise drive. That's so fun. I just realized it's not 6. It's not 6:12 or whatever. That's the estimated time of when I get there. Okay. I'm dumb. No, I'm not dumb. I just like totally didn't even think about that. The clock is on the top right. It's 5:14. I was gonna say it's pretty dark for 6. It's 6:15. Yeah. Okay, that would make sense why the time kept changing. I was gonna say at one point it went back in time and then forward, and I just thought that the clock was glitching out. Okay, I see now. That's too funny. That would explain why it got darker as time went on from midnight to 1 a.m. It was actually probably like 11 to 1 a.m. Oh look, now the sun's really coming out. Oh, this is so nice. I can turn off my high beams. My brights, that's what we call them in America. There's a lot of different like car terminology between the US and the UK that I've had to learn. Windshield, bonnet, boot. Even the traffic lights work differently. So, I feel pretty fluent in both, although I've never driven in the UK, only in the US. It's one of those things where I feel like there's times when I forget which one is which. What do I say? I think windscreen is one of those. I'm like, what do we say? I think we say windshield wipers, the front window, yeah, windshield. Yeah, we're entering Maricopa County. This is pretty, the skyline, although those buildings just popped into existence. Alright, we're entering Phoenix. This is lovely, like the clouds, and it looks really nice. Salt River. Cool. Looks like there's an airport, exit for the airport. We're not taking exit 149. I think we're gonna keep going. We're almost there. Oh, this is our exit 149. Okay, we want exit 149, Buckeye Road, Sky Harbor. And I'll leave my turn signal on because we are gonna be taking a right here. Oh my gosh. Oops. Go. Go. Just go. I have a job to complete. I'm pushing their car, by the way. And I'm just gonna run this red light, and I'm gonna hit these signs. Yeah, this is pretty typical JubileeWhispers driving video. It starts out really good, and I'm safe, and I'm obeying all the rules, and at the end it descends into chaos. If you're new to my like GTA videos or driving videos, this is basically how they all go, every single one. I've made it quite far without having a single fender bender or anything, but it was bound to happen at some point. And I guess that downward slope, oh yeah, I said I was, wait, everyone's going through that red light. That was weird. I said I was like not gonna do right on red, but I saw everyone going through it, so. Anyway, at least if you've fallen asleep by now or turned the video off, chances are you've done one of the two. Then you will have missed that. Yay! Yeah, it's a lot more difficult to stop than I originally anticipated, which is exactly what happened when I was first playing and I rear-ended this. So, yeah. Oh, this is where I think I did my first job, I want to say. Yeah, and I couldn't figure out how to deliver. I didn't know that I needed to hit enter. Okay, let's play it safe, please, please, because I did this before, and I was like going up to here and then go like bah, 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 and I could not do this. I could not. It was a disaster and a half. Let's do this, which is 1,000 times easier. Okay, 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 okay. I'm gonna do top-down view, which is pretty good for this, although it doesn't sound as nice. This is my first time, like, actually seeing. What were we carrying? It was with juice or something. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm just, like, so proud of us, guys. I'm pretty sure there's, like, a really nice, photo mode. Let's take a look at it. Photo studio. Oh yeah, cool truck pictures. Yeah, I want a cool truck picture. Oh my gosh. What? Guys, check it out. Whoa, no, no, no. There we go. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is the best. I love a good photo mode. I'm just debating, like, do I want like a cool sunshot set? Sunshot, this is a sunrise. No, we should get like the sun hitting the truck. Maybe from the other side. I've got this annoying gate in the way. I guess this is kind of cool. And then let's see, I can change the FOV. I like the FOV being like that. That looks cool. I feel like it's weirdly like, there we go. Oh yeah, let's change that depth of field. Yeah, good stuff. The blur transition depth. Oh yeah, saturate that. I love saturation. Who doesn't love some good saturation? It just looks so much better on this other side. I just wish this fence weren't here. Oh wow, I can actually change the... That's cool, so I could actually like... This is cool, I'm just making my thumbnail with you guys, don't mind me. This is so fun, I'm obsessed. Okay, take a screenshot, and then let's get another one. More like this, with like way less depth of field. Yeah. Yeah. FOV, I mean. And then let's take extreme FOV one. Yeah. Who doesn't love that extreme FOV? Yeah. This is too much fun. Guys, stop me. I'm having way too much fun. I guess I picked a pretty good time. And there's a person inside, and I guess that's me. Okay, anyway, I need to stop messing around with this because I'm having way too much fun. Okay, guys. Let's, you know, decouple it. And this was it. I did 3 jobs, and I only destroyed 1 civilian car, so that's a win in my book. We also leveled up, so I'm gonna go ahead said I would get. We'll go for like this one and this one next. Should I play more American Truck Simulator? You gotta let me know, like or comment or both, whatever you want. Or I might also do some Euro Truck Simulator as well. But I hope you found this a lot of fun and relaxing, the sounds of the truck and everything. I hope you have a great